Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we are continuing our playthrough as the Undine in Star Trek New Horizons, and in the last episode we were doing a lot of preparations for preparing to infest planets and maybe even try to convert star systems, and we're going to attempt to try and do that again. I've had a few tips. So what I'm going to do, actually, before I do that, well, I've done a lot of things off camera as well. As you can see, we're currently losing biomass, we're losing energy credits, we're losing bronzine nitrate and deuterium. So a lot of I've spent, I think, about an hour going through a lot of these planets and trying to kind of balance the economy, build things, and also give things that would allow us to convert planets into the proto-biomass planets that the Undine prefer. So we're going to have a look at that today as well. We're going to try and terraform some star systems, and fingers crossed everything goes well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unpause it, and we'll see that. We're going to have lots of pop-ups of things being built. That's because of, well, star bases. I've gone through a lot of those as well. Make sure they're at this next level. As you see here, a lot of the fleets and things I've also set to upgrade. And we're also going to figure out what we do with all of those extra ships as well that we had. So, for example, you see we have all of these kind of random cruisers down here. Actually, let's take a look at the fleets first then. So, there's a lot of these ones that have come back. 42nd Fleet, oh, you can upgrade again. And that one's done. Oh, you can upgrade again. Upgrade. 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 You're done. You can upgrade again. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. As are you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Perfect. So that's most of those upgrades done. So you can see here we have lots of cruisers here. We also have lots of cruisers here as well. And so we need to kind of create a new fleet. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to create this fleet manually. So let's have... Most of you are in Terai, so let's actually go like that. But that's still within our fleet command limits. Let's take some of these as well. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at this button up here, which will stop, once we've gone too far. So for example, 42nd Fleet is too far. But all of those, we can merge into one fleet, which is now called 41st Fleet. And I'm really hoping... no, it doesn't show up here at all. Wonderful. So we'll have to manage that one manually. Here, let's go for the armor hit points again for that research. So we do also have kind of a couple that haven't merged yet. In fact, let's take these ones and say merge. So you'll merge into 16th Fleet, which I'm assuming also is not in... Oh, yes it is here in this, in the outliner. Perfect. So what we're going to do then is let's look at some planets. I think that's kind of the one that I can more guarantee. Oh, actually, this one and this one, you should merge as well. Yeah, so I think that's all the ships that have come back so far. We'll see about the rest when they get there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a quick look at the planets, and there are certain things that we can do on some of these. So you can actually terraform planets after you have finished, after you conquered them. So for example, we have something like this planet. Oh no, I terraformed that before colonizing. Let me quickly find an example. So for example, here's one. So this is Devore system. So we obviously conquered this when there was pops already living on there. And unfortunately, the habitability is 100%, but actually it's not 100% for our Undine pops. So this is actually for our robot pops, the Kravik and the Prelure, which is now working correctly, which is why this shows us 100. And unfortunately now everything will show us 100. But unfortunately, it's not 100% for the Undine themselves. So, for example, if we open something like this and we look here, we see that habitability is only 60% for this Undine pop. And probably for all of them, it's only going to be 60% as well. So what can we do with this polar planet? Because it's not the best. What we can actually do, there's a decision. So if you have the Undine Infestation Chamber, it gives you the decision to spread the infestation, which will start terraforming the planet. Note that this will destroy, or as it says here, it will As a result, it will kill many of the native population and damage most of the infrastructure. So we're actually going to lose a lot of these buildings. Because of that, when I was going through all of these planets that I have gone through off camera, what I did was I only built Undine buildings, so things like the Infestation Chamber or the Hive Order Depot, things like that. That way, once we do this, even though we kill off the non-Undine population, and it does damage the infrastructure, the thing it doesn't damage are those Undine-specific buildings. So things like the Undine Infestation Chamber, the Undine Hive Arena, the Undine Hatchery. I think maybe the Fluidic Industrial Center will also be unaffected, the Undine Research Pool, the Undine-specific buildings. So I'm going to try this, and I'm going to try it on this planet. It's not currently doing anything else, although what I really should do is also replace a bunch of these, because that's using deuterium. I must have missed Devore. But what we're going to do is we're going to try using this as a test case to terraform the planet and see what happens. So we're going to say spread the infestation. It costs 500 energy, 1000 food, and 150 influence. So we're going to have to spend influence to do this. And it's going to take a little while. And I think actually we need to do this 3 separate times. So we're going to keep coming back to Devore every about 400 days. Hopefully, if I remember. So in about the end of, let's say the beginning of 2356, we will come back to Devore and see how this is going. So I'm just speeding up the game, and I'm going to collapse all of these sectors for right now. So while we're waiting for that to happen, I think another thing we should look at are the bio-infestors. These are the ones that are supposed to you can actually use them to change, for example, systems like this. I think there is a slight problem at the moment. So in my ship designer, we do have the space for this weapon, but if I update this, because I have the auto-generate designs on, I think at the end of the month it will remove this. So we can test that in a second. Okay, I'm going to end the committee session. Infestation virus. Okay, for some reason it hasn't removed it, but as you can see, we cannot upgrade these. So if we look at our bio-infestors, they do not have this planetary weapon. So what I need to do is go here to the ship designer. I'm going to turn off the auto-generate designs, and for the bio-infestor, oh, there it goes. It's lost that. I'm going to add in the weapon here. I'll add in a couple of other things. Thermionic reactor. I think we're doing well for Pergium, so you know what? I'm just going to go like this. It's going to give us energy, but more importantly, it's going to increase the ship damage. The rest of this doesn't seem to do much. There doesn't seem to be much actually there for the Undine anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say randomize the name. Oh, the Apocalypse DLC is required to use the Titan and Colossus class components. That's something I do not have. So I don't have the Apocalypse DLC, so unfortunately maybe I'm not going to be able to terraform. Ah, I didn't even realize that. Okay, so maybe we're not actually going to be able to do this because I don't have the Apocalypse DLC. So that's very important to know. So if you didn't know, like I didn't know before, really literally as I'm trying to record now, yeah, that's not going to be so helpful. Okay, so instead what we're going to do, I'll look at that in a second. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get rid of these fleets. So disband, disband, and disband. And what we're going to do is we will use that naval capacity that they were taking up for other things. Okay, so it looks like the Cytherians are looking to expand beyond their borders and towards the galaxy at large. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. So I think the Cytherians are going to be a bit of a threat. Now that they are expanding, we are equivalent to them, so at least they're not overwhelming. But yeah, could be difficult. I'm just going to sell off some of this stuff so we can buy some more biomass, so we don't lose it so quickly. And actually, I'm going to sell some alloys as well, because we're not really using them so much anymore. Oh, another fleet. Let's give you an upgrade. Oh, and you are here. You are a battleship that was built. That's great. So, new research. Let's go for the beam weapon damage. These are just repeatable techs, so it doesn't really matter what we go for. Tradition available. Let's do you. So star-based damage plus 25%, hull points increased 25%, and the defense platform cap increased by 8 as well. That sounds great. So we are still running out of deuterium, but hopefully a lot of what I was doing with these planets is actually replacing a lot of the districts. So maybe if I find one... Yeah, see, I'm replacing a lot of the districts. In this case, I'm replacing the food-producing ones because we're making 7,000 per month. We don't need those. I'm replacing them with bio-dwellings at the moment. May change that, but most of the others use deuterium, which we currently do not have much of. So, this starbase, you are basically completely finished, so there's not much I'm going to do there. Thank you. So let's collapse these again. So the next thing we should look at is the next target. Where's the next thing we're going to attack? And I think the Skrian Republic looks beautiful in terms of infestation. So I think I'm going to go for them next. And we already have a transport fleet here. We have one here just in case we need two for whatever reason. But if we declare war, it's just going to be the Skrian Republic. Wait, why can we not declare war? We do not have any purge against them. Neighboring the target empire will grant the purge. But we are neighboring them. That's literally... Oh. Are you not directly linked? Maybe you're not directly linked. Maybe that's why. Okay, so maybe Skrian Republic, you have... you're doing okay. You're going to survive for a bit. Maybe, why don't we go after the... Flaxians. You are currently at war with the Husnok. You know what, why don't we just take you? We have a couple of fleets here. Let's try and move... Yeah, I mean, we have tons of fleets here. Let's have you move these tons of fleets here, which should all be upgraded. Let's have you move down here, I think. And yeah, I think we might as well just start a war and take all of this. Probably the Husnok will be next. Morale states you're a single system. Yeah, definitely. We'll get rid of you. And then we will take this. So, planet infestation underway. Our infestors have started work converting the worthless planetoid Devore into a proto-bio world that we can call home amongst these strange stars. The process will take some time and our infestors will provide updates on the progress. Perfect, so we don't even have to necessarily remember that. Fluidic virus, which will begin slowly converting this world, which was called Devore. Once the process is complete, the world will not be recognizable and will be the perfect home for our warriors. Our biosculptures predict the planet is no more than 0 to 25% of the way through the process. Convert this world. Great. Oh, the weak shall perish, so our bioengineers have made good progress in converting this world into a bio-ecosystem. It appears that the natural genetic makeup of life forms that inhabit this world are no match for our biological superiority. Beautiful. So yeah, as I said, we're going to use that kind of as guinea pig to see what's going to happen. What I'm also going to do, let's move... So I'm making this a bio grower unit as well. What I'm going to do, let's have these two fleets move down here, and we'll have them quickly take out these systems. So we're losing energy credits in 11 months and biomass. Yeah, so hopefully with our energy we will start, because of the stuff that I've built, that will start increasing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to increase the monthly trades for dilithium. So let's do control click and go up to 83. So that should now be at 0, so we should now kind of not gain any dilithium per month. I'm going to sell also the excess as much as possible. Oh, I didn't have enough. Okay, but once it gets back to 83 per month, that will then restart. New research. Let's go for the, I don't know, building and district cost. Again, those are repeatable techs, so that will just happen there. Running out of energy credits in 9 months. Okay. So let us sell off some chemocyte. We can go down on topaline as well, magnesite, and of course trellium, because we're definitely not using that. Monthly trade high price too high or too low? But now it should be fine. Now we should have enough to trade per month. So, 39th Fleet, you are there. Oh, we do have a couple here. Let's give you upgrades. 108, you are moving here. What do we need for the 16th Fleet? Oh, sorry. Not ship designer, fleet management. 16th Fleet. Oh, yes, you are the one that's not showing up. So you know what? Why don't we give you these extra ships? And that one? Yes. And that one? No. Can we just give you the battle ship? No. But we can go like that and give you all of those cruisers. So that's what's going to happen there. You are... Oh, 13th Fleet. Don't tell me, you're also not in this outliner, or in this menu here either. And that is the correct guess. So, 13th Fleet. Let's give you... where was that random battleship? Oh, here we go. That one there. Let's say merge. Ooh. Yep, merge. So that's something, at least. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, I mean, all of that will merge. I'm not worried about any of that. And actually, 13th Fleet, we're going to send you here because obviously you're not ready for battle. You're just one ship. Yes. So, energy doing, well, I mean, minus almost, well, 750 or 749 per month. I mean, what we could do, we don't want to upgrade these because, of course, that will... Oh, actually, what we could do is build geothermal power stations everywhere. So we, for example, could build... Oh, no, we have one there. We could go for the polaric ion station. You know what, let's do that and move you to the very top because of energy concerns. And you are there. And you are there. And I believe, actually, as the Undine, we can... upgrade those. I think those can become like a fluidic generator or something along those lines. So we'll definitely do that, especially if this energy credit keeps increasing. We'll see. We'll see. And actually, oh yeah, we cannot build it here because this is a space station. But things like Hazar, for example, we should be able to build them here. Yep, polaric, ion power. Oh, and you know what? I will do a hive arena because this one specifically needs it. Yes, perfect. So energy credits. Yep. Let's go here. Oh, wait. No, you're not a space station. So... Oh, we already have it built here. Polaric ion power station. Okay, maybe it needs the next level before it can upgrade? I would have sworn there was research that I did that allowed it to be upgraded. Anyway, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, let's collapse all of that again. So I think a good idea... Oh, we're missing some systems here that we haven't seen yet. So what I'm also tempted to do is flood through the Bajor system and take out Audacea. I think that's going to be the most interesting fight. I would also like to take out the Romulans and the Klingons just because those are the major powers that are currently left. But I would like to turn this entire thing into the Undine. So that's kind of... I mean, we're going to go through all of this. We're going to take the entire galaxy whenever possible. So you are almost finished going there. I am going to rearrange you a little bit. Let's have First Fleet come down there. Let's have, I don't know, so 5th Fleet, let's have you go there, and I will then have, so 1st Fleet will kind of hit some of these systems, 5th Fleet will, actually, let's bring you there, and then you'll hit some of those systems. Who else is here? We have 5 fleets. Let's bring 9th Fleet over here, and I will have it go directly to that system, where there's obviously some kind of fleet there. There's also a fleet down there. Well, that would be interesting. We'll need to account for that and that. Of these fleets, actually, maybe we can leave 4 fleets there, and we will have them... oh, actually, you know what? No, let's bring one of those fleets over here. So we'll have one fleet go here, one fleet kind of this section, one fleet for this one. one for here, one for about here, and one for those ones. This one will make sure to engage the fleet here, definitely, and probably some of those as well. And then these two fleets will take out this kind of stuff. So I think, well, first let's sell some food, because that will give us some energy. And I mean, we're making tons of food at the moment. We're selling 5,000. We're currently not selling 5,000 for some reason. Maybe because of the price? Yeah, but we're making so much food. We don't even, yeah, need to worry about, we never need to worry about food ever again, I think. So, new research. Let's go for the planetary build speed, because why not? And I think, yeah, you've moved into position. Those three are there. Those two are here. So it is time to start a new war. We're going to purge the Flaxians. Declare war. So, battle stations. Perfect. I'm just going to unpause for a second, like that, so everything turns red. And now we can try to attack everything. So, let's take 23rd Fleet, and let's go like that. So we'll attack that fleet that's there. The other fleet, let's have you definitely go like this, like that. Oh, actually, you know what? Go like that and attack that one. This other fleet, I'll then have you come... Oh, sorry. No, I missed that. I messed that up. Why can I not say that today? So, this fleet, we want to go here. I'm then going to have you come take those two systems. This fleet, however, let's go like that and take that. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, you don't have an admiral, so let's give you that one. Great. So let's move up here to these three fleets. So I want first fleet, you are going to go like that. Let's then also have you take those two. This fleet... Oh, and first fleet, yeah, you did have an admiral. So the next fleet, let's have you come like that. And this last fleet, let's have you go like that, I think. So those two, or those three, so we're going to take all of that with that fleet. So these three fleets, let's select 34th Fleet. Let's have you come like this. We'll have you go around the outside and actually just take those systems directly. Let's have this fleet go directly there, so it will engage that one. We then... I'm going to leave that one to just do that, because we're going to need to react to these fleets as well. So, that's this fleet done. So, this fleet with the bio cruisers. Actually, you need 16th Fleet. What's happening there? 16th Fleet. Or, let's add in the bio battleship, because it looks like... Hold on. 16th Fleet. You wanted a... something or other, didn't you? It says you want a battleship. You have a battleship. So, 16th Fleet... Oh, sorry. Wrong one. 16th Fleet. Let's add in another cruiser, because you already have 5 cruisers as well. Which means if I go like that, you want to build a battleship, actually. Let's go like that. Let's just completely remove it, because you're actually finished. You have that battleship. There's nothing to do there. Okay, so it looks like more of our ships have come in. 1, 2, 3. You are here. Let's give you 13th Fleet. You know what? Let's give you these extra cruisers that have come in. These ones merge. You're merging into 13th Fleet, and let's give you an upgrade, because you seem to want it. 41st Fleet. Yeah, you're fine. So, as I said, we have one with orders already. Let's go for 16th Fleet now. And you need an admiral, so let's recruit you. You're young. And let's go like this. Attack. Something like that. And then the last fleet... So, hold on. What have we done so far? We've done all of that. We've done these ones. Let's take the last fleet and go like this. Those two and that one. So, get rid of you and get rid of you. You need an admiral. You can have this admiral here. And you're going like this. And the reason I'm using this fleet is because it's a bit underpowered in comparison to the rest. Oh, are there two? It's okay, so have I hit every... Oh yes, you're going to be going through there anyway. Perfect. I think I might have missed that system by accident, but we will be hitting it. So that's all three there. That's all of those there. That should take everything. You're attacking that, and then we'll use you to react to the rest. Those two now have your marching orders, and that will just leave this little bit here. And we'll see how... We'll just have to react to that and see how everything goes. Oh, you... We could terraform you to a proto biomass directly. Let's do that. Because we don't have to use any influence or anything when we do it that way. In fact, we could do a lot of these that way. Terraform, bioprotomass, bioprotomass. Might as well. I mean, this will be much easier and cheaper than trying to colonize it and then use influence and the other resources, because we'll need to use that decision multiple times. Oh, we cannot do assimilated worlds from the look of it. But you like that and like that. That certainly works. Oh, of course this is using up energy. And that's something that we are currently losing at the moment. You know what? I'm going to hold back on the rest, because we need this energy. Let's sell like that, just to make sure we have enough energy. We can go up to 262,000, sorry, at the moment. So we can literally sell off everything, and we'll be absolutely fine. Sell, you know what? We can sell food, which we're now making 12,000 of, which is an amazing number. Especially in many of my playthroughs, you don't have that much food. So let's unpause and let's take out the Flaxians. Because that is what we do as the Undine. And, oh, hold on. Transport fleets, we put you in the wrong place. So let's actually take you. Okay, so this war might take a couple of episodes simply because we need to get our transport fleets. Ooh, down here. Oh yeah, actually, because we have that direct connection, it's not going to take as long as I thought it was. Let's have you move to Relva, because, yeah, we don't necessarily know. I mean, I assume we will be able to take everything, but who knows? Maybe we won't. New research. Let's go for the armor hit points. Yeah, and we're almost down to positive for deuterium as well. Be very nice. So, that's that done. That's an outpost taken, that's another outpost taken, and another one. And another one, and another one. Beautiful. So our first push especially, we're doing well. Now we're coming into Zakdorn and attacking that starbase. Oh, energy. Oh yes, of course, we don't have any deuterium, so that's not going to help. What we could, though, is say feed the fleet spawn drive, definitely, because it uses luxuries, and we don't need those for anything else. Feed the fire? Yeah, you know what, let's do that. So the reason I'm doing that is because then we will have even more food to sell, which we may need. Ah, so you, it's now time to react. Let's have you move there, and then we will move there, because it looks like these are going to try and make... Oh, actually, where are you heading? Oh, you are heading round here, so actually we should still go round here. Okay, so, and we've also lost that system. That's good to know. Okay, so, if I click here, we've, yeah, finished with that. We won that... sorry, we won that one, but lost a Biodestroyer. That's absolutely alright. Same thing for 16th Fleet. 20th Fleet, we destroyed their 10th Fleet. 1, 1, 1, and 1. Perfect. So you here, rather than go that way, I'm going to have you come down here to take that, and then we will come back and take those two systems. So you are... Oh, even better, you are going to go here, and then you're going to go there, because we are first going to intercept this fleet that's trying to come in. Then we'll attack that fleet that's trying to come in. Ah, beautiful. I love it when the AI does that. So, gained 2 more outposts. Beautiful. Oh, and even better, you are trying to attack that outpost, and you are going to lose. So you definitely attack that fleet first, then that one, and then like that. So 10th fleet. Oh yeah, you are a biocruiser. Let's have you move down here. Let's have you upgrade and then move down there as well. That would be great. We have a fleet there. I will leave... Actually, no, I'll move you up here because I think our next war is going to be over here. But these ones, yeah, I mean, you're doing very well, so I'm very happy about that so far. You're taking that. You're taking that last system there before moving back this way. You're moving to your last system. I mean, these ones are doing well. Ooh, you might not be doing as well as I thought. But you seem to be doing well there. Okay, we will leave you as you are. You're attacking those. That should be relatively simple. Let's go for new research. Let's go for the energy credits from jobs. Okay, that is perfect. So I think this has been about half an hour. I'm going to put a cut here. I do really hope that you have enjoyed this episode. If so, please remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time for another episode of Jamie Plays. Bye for now.